Good morning, good afternoon, good day, or whichever time you're watching this at. My name is Stay Go Home, and welcome to Barz&Insight. As the name says, Barz&Insight. So I'm gonna be deciphering bars and giving you more information on the bars. Cassper just drop the track. Let's go. Cassper Nyovest'S, the landlord, has just dropped the track. This is second track since he got off the Amademoni wave and all that, you know what I'm saying? So Cassper did promise us that he's coming back this year, and then this is his second track. His first track was good for that. Now we're on Amademoni. Yeah. Let's get to the nitty gritties. It's Barz&Insight. Away. So in order to understand the song, you need to understand the song in its whole entirety and what it is. So Cassper tweeted that he's gonna be doing UK drill, but after looking at the song and who he paid homage to, it's not UK drill. I think it's drill in its whole entirety, like it's drill music. So first of all, a lot of people might not know what drill is. First of all, let's just say we gotta give Cassper his props, his flowers while he's still alive. This man has always pushed the culture, especially in hip-hop South Africa. He's always pushed the culture. He's the first one to do things, you know. So what is drill music? Drill music originated from south side of Chicago in the early 2010s. Yeah, in the early 2010s. And in its essence is a dark, violent, nihilistic kind of type of music. And so the genre came to mainstream Gadi mid 2012. Yeah, mid 2012. That's when the genre really broke into mainstream. It gave birth to artists like Chief Keef, Lil Durk, and the most recent one was Pop Smoke. Rest in peace, who I think Cassper also noted to that. Cassper started the song by paying homage to Pop Smoke and paying his respects, you know, because like rest in peace Wu. In case you didn't know who is Pop Smoke. On the chorus he has Tweezy doing the chorus. So the chorus is pretty easy, it's catchy, it's easy to get on. So he started the chorus with Amademoni. I'm not that good with Zulu, but from what I heard, Nyovest'S means, stepping on them. What Cassper's trying to say on this one, what Cassper and Tweezy are trying to say basically is that they're stepping on everybody. Because like even on Good For That, the sentiment was that I'm stepping on your necks. So he's saying the same thing again here. So when you tell Amademoni, then he goes like, I don't fuck with you fuck niggas. So yeah, but from what I get and what I explain what drill music is, it's like Cassper took what drill is but made it his own. Remember, drill music is a music that is the music is a bit dark, it's full of crime, they're talking about crime, the crimes they commit, it's violent and stuff like that. So but Cassper here, the energy that I'm getting, he's having fun. I don't wanna lie, like Cassper's like the heaviest guy in South Africa right now, man. He's having fun, you can tell, even the chorus, so when you tell him more, and you don't fuck with you, yeah. So he's having fun. He took the drill thingy and made it his own, and it's like he's showing a positive side of drill music, which is good. But that's what Cassper does. He can take something and makes it his own, So yeah. Now that we're over the chorus, it's too easy. We get the sentiment, so it obviously gives you the sentiment of what the track is gonna be about. So we get to the verse. The verse is Cassper, man. Cassper, you spicy little mwana. You spicy little mwana. The first verse is spicy. It's to Cassper's nature. The thing about drill music is like you don't get to say much. But Cassper has this way of saying a lot without saying a lot. Does that make sense? Like he has this thing of saying a lot of things without using a lot of words. And it's crazy, we used to call him a chatterbox. He even said that in a song. He starts the verse with the sentiment he's been expressing. This sentiment is fueled by the hashtag that once went by, Cassper comeback, hip hop needs you, something like that. Cassper comeback or Cassper hip hop needs you. So in this the first stances of the verse, he expresses that. He goes like, listen, I'm back, and it's like I never left. Get what I'm saying? this is a dip to a lot of rappers who've been dropping music. He goes like, I just came back and sat on a throne like I never left. It's like whatever you guys been doing is nothing. So, which is crazy. A lot of rappers have been dropping some proper music. And for Cassper to come back and be like, listen, I came back, it's like I never left. And I just came back and sat doing it and sat on the throne. And again, he's reiterating this sense of I am the leader of the game. Because like even right now with this taking up the drill movement, bringing it to South Africa, he is doing exactly that. He's leading. He's the first one to do it in South Africa so far on the mainstream. I think I don't know if there's anybody doing it yet. So he's like, I came back, sat on the throne. It's like I never left. Also, he goes again into his nature of expressing, like Cassper has, Cassper has thing. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Cassper has this signature things that he says. Is a signature sentiment that he expresses in all his music. Cassper will always, no matter the track is a club track or whatever, Cassper will always give you the sentiment of rags to riches. Will always express ownership. And then on the first verse, on the first stances of the verse, that's exactly what he does. He talks about being the leader of the game. He talks about how he expresses his impact, like he left but he came back, and it's like he never left. Like a lot of people find it hard to come back in the game after you left. He left, went to Mapianos, so at least he admits that he left. He left, went to Mapianos, and he came back, and then the reception of the people is still the same. Like people are still going crazy for him. It means people are still checking out for his music. People are still waiting for Cassper to drop. That's what he's expressing there. Then he goes further to say, you niggas follow my steps, meaning I am the leader in this field. When it comes to hip-hop, I am the leader, which I can see where he gets that. A lot of people have been talking about how Cassper started with him a piano, taking the hip-hop artist, getting him a piano, and then before you know what, a lot of niggas been doing that, have been doing that, like rapping by mixing a piano, mix it with a bit of Kwaitonyana, mix it with a bit of that. It's like he does these moves, and a lot of, at first he gets ridiculed. After he gets ridiculed, then a lot of niggas come and follow the same moves, and then when they follow the same moves, they act like they started this, but the truth is that he started this first. He also expresses ownership. When you go ownership, by ownership I mean independence, meaning I own my own stuff. Well, that's why he goes like, I wrote all of my checks. I am the boss. I wrote all my checks, right? So that's where he expresses, listen, independence as an artist as well, right? Also, guys, in addition to this bar, I've realized that Cassper has already expressed that there are rappers who have ghostwriters in the industry. He did this in 2 tracks. He did it in what is this track? The diss track to AKA Dust to Dust, where he said AKA only wrote 20% of Congratulate. He also expressed the same sentiment again in a track called Yegelin featuring Black Thought, when he went like, your favorite rapper got a ghostwriter, but it's a Nadiamo co-signer. So this to me started to feel like it's no longer just a track. I feel like this track, guys, just he knew how to play with it. Listen, leave the comments. Maybe I'm reaching. Tell me what you think, okay? Then after that, he gets spicy. We all know the rivalry between Cassper and AKA, right? And then we all agree. You can't mention AKA without mentioning Cassper, and you can't mention Cassper without mentioning AKA. Whatever move one makes, we look at the other one, right? And then Cassper is still playing on this, to be honest, still playing on this. I don't know whether it's because of he views AKA as his arch nemesis, or it's just, competitive fun. You know what I'm saying? It's just somebody having fun. Like, rap is like that, though. Rap like that. Like, for rapper, you need a nemesis, I think. So I think for him, it's still competitive fun. He goes in like, I don't do drugs, I do the numbers. The line doesn't end there. So I was like, I never blunder. Okay, I don't do drugs, I do the numbers. We know how whenever AKA goes into Cassper kinda relates everything to drugs. It's like, guys, drugs are bad. So he's like, instead of doing lines, smoking and all that, it doesn't necessarily have to relate to AKA. Like he has always spoke against drugs, smoking and everything. So he's like, yo, listen, I don't do drugs, I do numbers. That's what gets me high. The numbers, dropping hits, bangers and stuff like that. I'm sorry. Then it goes like, I never blunder. Now, the pettiness doesn't just end on the I don't do drugs, I do the numbers. He goes on further to say, I never postpone, never blunder. Stadium full, raining or thunder. Yeah, I thought it was easy, Marla Chanza. See, now, Cassper here is talking about AKA, and then it's not the first time he's expressing this kind of sentiment. He might say he's not talking about AKA, but he is. AKA recently, early this year, said he was going to do a Christmas Fall concert, but then he later came back and postponed the concert. So Cassper here is alluding to that. It's still the shade, he's throwing some tea to that, like, listen, me, I never postpone. When I say the date, that's the date. Last part of the verse, he goes like, I thought it was easy, marara chansa, runa rapanda. This is not the first time he expresses the same sentiment. He did the same sentiment on a track called Nyegeleni, which I actually call Pumagima Part 2. So on this track he said, everybody says they can do it until they have to do it, then they hesitate. Yeah, it's like everybody then they hesitate, something like that. It's like the same sentiment. It goes like, I thought it was easy. Yeah, say everybody says they can do it until they have to do it, but then they hesitate. So he also alludes to a tweet where after AKA announced that he's postponing the concert, somebody retweeted and said, Cassper makes it look easy, doesn't he? So that's the tea, man. That's the fucking tea. So now the song goes into the hook, but you just gotta educate me. What's the difference between a hook and a chorus? I thought they were the same thing, A hook is what gets you hooked up and so on. Anyway, sharp. So to Cassper's nature, to Cassper's fashion, I already mentioned that Cassper is always gonna tell you about the story of rags to riches, and then in the hook, that's the same sentiment. But not only that, Cassper expresses how happy he is. Like, he's just showing you, I'm unbothered. You know what I'm saying? On the hook, second verse, whatever it is. So, I'm not good with Zulu, so I'm gonna skip the Zulu part and I'm gonna go to the part that I understand. It's like Abuginje, cover the Congo, cover the Batus, cover the slumbers, cover the Batus, cover the slumbers, get number. I mean Abuginje. So there he's just expressing like, bruh, I'm unbothered. I have nothing to worry about. Like, I have nothing to be. I'm blessed. Basically, I'm blessed. I'm happy. Look at me. So he goes in to say, "Hi man, you sexy. You want be he's like, hi man, you sexy." Like this again. What I'm trying to say here is that he's telling you how unbothered he is, and then he's also appreciating how blessed he is. Because like he's like, "Hi man, you sexy." And so it takes. Okay, I used to take a taxi. Okay, now I'm international. And so they know my reps and all. I mean, just look at me. You get what I'm saying? He's just showing you how unbothered he is on this one. After getting through all that, listening to the whole track, we have to come up with an overall assessment of what I really think of the track. My mind has been working on overdrive, connecting dots, connecting lyric to past lyrics, lyrics to past actions, Cassper's actions, AK's action, the industry action, everybody's actions. So at the end of the day, I have to come up with my conclusion of what I think of the song. Cassper is on this sentiment to say he ran the game. Now, to run the game, you need a few things. One, you need to have hits. Two, you need to have a number one song. I think having hits and number one song is the same thing, right? So, okay, one, you need to have hits, and two, lyrical ability. Three, you need to push the genre forward. Into a different direction or into something, right? Four actually. Four, originality. So I'm gonna make my conclusion based on all these three factors. Okay, let's start. One, is this song a hit? Yes, this song has all it needs to be a definite hit. It's easy to catch on. You can Cassper's also on TikTok, so it can become a TikTok challenge. It's easy to turn into a TikTok challenge. it's repetitive, you know, it has all the makings of a hit. Lyrical wise, is the song lyrical? No, the song is not lyrical, I won't lie. And compared to the standard that his peers has set, listening to Ngalagata by, you know, what is it? Twitch? What is his name? That white Cassper. What is his name? Twitch. Costa Twitch. Listen to Costa Twitch, where it has like a verse from Rick, a very dope verse from Rick, and AKA also coming through, you know. And with all this other artists who's been releasing tracks, if you look at the level of rapping, this track just fails noticeably. Like it's boom down. No, it's a no. It's way too simple. But like I said, he's having fun. So I would give it I'll give it a point for being a hit, for having the makings of being a hit, and I would not give it a point for lyrical content. What was my other one? Is it leading the genre somewhere? Yes. And this is one thing we also have to give to Cassper. Cassper has always been that guy who will lead the genre to a certain direction before everybody else do it. I wanna commend him and tap my head for him on that, because of it's not easy doing that, because like especially if you're the first one to do it, and then people already see that style as a style that belongs to a certain group only. So you know he's gonna be the first one to take the hits, the hates, all the you're copying, all the you're trying to be somebody, all those things. So he's gonna take it. So I have to commend him on that, because like he's willing to take that in order to take the genre to another level. He's always willing to sacrifice himself, put himself under fire, attack, just so he can push the culture there. Originality. Listen, people might say there's no originality in the song, and I would like to say you are lying. Reason is because of, listen, he's not copying another song. He's just got into a different genre. You understand? So that's the sound in that genre. He's not copying anybody. He's not copying a song. It's a genre. So he's gonna sound like that. So he might sound like Pop Smoke. He might sound like another drill artist that you know. Just know that that is the genre. He's not trying to sound like a specific song. So I would give this song originality. It's just in a different genre that we're not used to in South Africa. So far it's 3 out of 4, and then that makes more than 90-80%. So the song is beautiful. So you know what? My head's off. We gotta give him props for that, whether we like it or not. We gotta give him props for that. So remember, my name is Lyrical, and this is Barz&Insight. Please, ladies and gentlemen, this is my first video thanks to quarantine. I've been planning to do this for like a year now. So yeah, this is my first video. So what did they say? Click the notification bell, subscribe, share the video to your friends, and you know, man, comment. Tell me what you think. You know, give me tips if you wanna, you know, all those things. And man, it's all love. I'm not a specific fan of Cassper, a specific fan of AKA, a specific fan of whatnot. No, I'm just a fan of music, and luckily I happen to understand certain things, and my mind is just Barz&Insight.